Start in a comfortable seat. Hands on your knees, maybe palms face down to feel a little bit more grounded. Just take a few breaths here. All the poses we'll do today will hold for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, arms sweep up. Tap your palms, bring them down to heart center. Another breath in, arms high. Then reach your right arm up and over, find a side body stretch. Maybe gazing under that arm if it feels good. Breathing into the space in your right rib cage. Slowly sweep your arms back up. Then interlace your fingers behind your back for a chest expansion. Punching your knuckles away from you as you lift your chest, maybe slightly lift your gaze. Stretch out your shoulders. Then begin to take the back of that right hand to your left hip crease. Draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. Stretch the right side of your neck. Reset, breath in, arms high. Tap your palms, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Side body stretch, left arm reaches up and over this time. Moving both hips down on your mat. Deep inhale. And an exhale. Arms sweep up, breath in. Another chest expansion, maybe switching the grip this time. You can stay lifted or fold your chest forward to intensify the stretch. Bringing your palms towards one another to deepen, maybe bending your elbows to back off. So lift yourself back up this time, taking the back of your left palm to your right hip crease. Right ear towards your right shoulder, stretch the left side of your neck. Reset, arms high. Then find your way to a downward facing dog. Take some movements here, bending your knees, pedaling out your heels, shaking your head. And find some length in your back, especially that low spine. You want to take this into a twist. Take your left hand outside of your right leg, pull your chest down, and switch sides, right hand outside your left leg. Come to center for a breath in. Then slowly travel to the top of your mat, taking your time to arrive in a forward fold. And to arrive, take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold chest to thighs. Stand tall, mountain pose, arms sweep up. Tap your palms, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms high. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Left toes back, low lunge. Inhale, cow lunge, drop your hips, pull your chest forward. Cat lunge, straighten your legs, fold chest to front thigh. Breath in, cow lunge. Breath out, cat lunge. One more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Your breath in, shift forward, lower your back knee, crescent moon, sweep your arms up. Let your hips sink toward your mat. Stretch the front side of your left hip. Chest opens. Breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, walk your right foot out. Find a lizard lunge, maybe lower down to your forearms if you have the space. Few breaths here to find some movement, maybe add a quad stretch, bend your back knee, reach back with your right hand to grab your foot. And pull your heel toward your left hip. Stay and breathe. Slowly release your binds, plant your hands, and find Skandasana side lunge. Bend into that front knee, and then slowly switch legs. One more on each side. Then find center for a breath in. Prostrate a wide-legged forward fold. Shifting a little bit more weight into the ball mounds of your feet. Let your neck fall heavy here. Breath in, halfway lift. Walk your hands to frame your left foot for a low lunge. Step your right toes forward. Find a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Mounted pose, stand tall, arms sweep high. Hands to heart center, breath out. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe find a chest expansion this time if it feels good. Also option to bend one knee, then your palms towards that knee to deepen the shoulder stretch. And then switch legs. Eventually find center in a halfway lift. Step your right toes back for a lunge. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, cat lunge. Two more. Inhale, cow lunge. Exhale, cat lunge. Breath in, cow lunge. Breath out, cat lunge. On your inhale, shift forward. Walk your left foot out, lower your back knee for your lizard lunge. Once again, you can be on your palms, maybe your forearms. Let your jaw and your neck relax. If you added that quad stretch on the other side, go ahead and bend your back knee. Reach back with the opposite hand to grab that foot. Breathe the front of your right thigh. Maybe opening your left shoulder a little more. Once you're done, slowly release your bind. Walk your left foot into center. Sweep your arms up high for your crescent moon. Stay here and breathe. Find your Skandasana and slowly switch sides. One more on each leg. And find your way to center. Find your Prasarita wide-legged forward fold. Let your head soften. Maybe even taking your hands, interlace them around the nape of your neck. Elbows pulled together and down to add more traction to your spine. As you shift more weight into the ball mounds of your feet. Release the bind, take a halfway lift. Walk your hands to frame your right foot, low lunge. Toe heel your feet out wide. Find Malasana frog squat. Lower your hips. Keep your heels on your mat. Find a long spine. Just a few more moments of breath here. Slowly making your way down to a comfortable seat. Feet to touch, knees wide, Baddha Konasana. Taking your hands around your feet, slowly hinging forward. Maybe pressing your elbows out into your knees if you need to add more sensation. And just find your breath here as you let your head hang heavier. Slowly lift your chest, finding your way into a seated twist. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Sweep your arms up high. And start your twist over to the right. Using your right hand to support you. Let your exhales deepen your twist. Slowly come through center. Take a twist the other direction. Taking your right arm outside of your left thigh this time for more traction. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Coming to center. Your right shin parallel to the top of your mat. Swing your left leg behind you for a mermaid sit. As you slowly walk your hands forward to center, breathe into the tightness of your right hip. After 3 breaths here, you're going to slowly walk your hands over to the right to change the stretch here. Each exhale, softening your chest further down to your mat. After your 3rd round of breath here, slowly walking your hands over to the left, reaching your right hip back to deepen the stretch. Slowly lifting your chest up. Sit off to one side. Send your right leg long, arm sweep high. Then take a side body stretch. Left arm reaches up and over, keeping your left sit bone down to your mat. Just letting your chest fall heavier. After a few breaths, fold chest to thigh to bring the stretch to the back of your right hamstring, flexing your toes towards your face. Breath in and breath out. Slowly lift your chest, going into a seat or twist this way. Pushing your right leg up and over your left thigh, arms high. Left arm comes outside that right thigh. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then find your counter twist to the left. Still maintaining that length in your spine. Come to center. Find that mermaid sit, left shin parallel. Right leg swings behind you, walking your chest forward. And once again, you're going to find 3 breaths here. And 3 breaths with your hands walked over to the right, then to the left. Once you're ready, lift your chest, come back to a seat, this time extending your left leg long, and take a side body stretch. Right arm reaches up and over. Breathing into the right side of your body for another breath or 2. And then once you're ready, folding forward, chest to thigh. Free to put a soft bend in your knee. After your 3rd round of breath, lift back to center, extend both legs out long. And once you're set up, slowly walk your hands and your chest forward. And you'll take 5 deep breaths here. Once you're done, slowly lifting your chest. Bring your legs back to center. Return to that cross-legged seat just like you started. Arms sweep high, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Then hands come back to your knees, maybe this time palm face up to receive a little bit more energy. And continue to breathe here and sit here for as long as you need to finish out your practice.